Okay, Monday, 17th of August, 2026. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Shed naivety. So there's been one interesting meta pattern for all these videos on this channel, on these daily vlogs, and it is to reduce naivety in life, shed naivety, almost like shedding skin in a way, in a very metaphorical way. To say, eliminate naivety, don't be naive about many and any and all aspects of life and the world, how things work, how society works, people function, money works, banks operate, systems work, sales funnels operate, people and incentives, anthropology, psychology and beyond. Don't be naive. And that can be remedied by understanding the world as it is, the law of the chessboard, looking at things as they are, not how you want them to be or how you desire them to be, but instead as it is. So we want to be going through life understanding the nuances. Why do they use this word? Why is this company offering this? Why is this company giving this thing freely here, no cost? Why are they offering this here and now? Why are they including this in the deal? Things like that. Shed naivety. Because you don't want to be running around the world and life with too much being naive. You'll get into all kinds of trouble, let's say, with that. Shed naivety, eliminate naivety, understand people, incentives, systems, everything. Understand maths, understand languages, understand people, understand how it all works. Don't be naive. Don't be naive. You're asking for trouble. The more naive you are. Very important. Understand why people do things, how things work, when things happen, things like that. Understand these things. Don't be going off into the world there thinking it's all going to be fine and dandy. That's childish at least. Dangerous. It's childish at best and dangerous at worst. So it's yes. Shed naivety. Don't be naive. Don't be naive. I often say to clients as well that it's better to make mistakes here in the controlled environment than it is out there in the real world. So as a practical matter, you could say, if you are going to be naive and you recognize that in some fashion, then you can be thankful, and a bit of a coping way to say, at least this mistake was made in a low risk, low danger, low threatening environment, because it's okay to make these mistakes. Not an efficient way to learn, but it's a meaningful, impactful, memorable way to learn. Because then if you make the mistake and the consequence of said naivety in this low risk, meaningless environment, which doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, then in the big picture stuff, in the real world things out there, then you're more likely to survive. Very important. So we could then say, to shed naivety is to do things, learn things, study things, go places, interact with the world, bump into it, travel to the other side of the country, learn other languages, do things like that. Push forward in life, and you will see from first-hand experience. Again, it's slow and inefficient, somewhat easy to scale, but very, very impactful. You remember it when you see things and things happen to you. When reality pushes back, bumps back, you remember it more. So this is the cone of learning, really. The more active the learning method is, the more you remember, the more you retain, things like that. So then you could say, right, the alternative will be to read and watch videos, by all means. Cheap, easily scalable, but low retention. Going out there, more meaningful, high retention, but harder to scale, more expensive, as in pushing atoms to physically go. You climb, say, 10 hills like that, you will learn a lot about hiking, going in nature and being around in the forest. Takes a lot of energy and burns a lot of calories, but you remember it, high retention. And I did a video as well. 2.5 or so years ago, talking about how to climb mountains. I remember I was right by Wolverhampton Molineux football ground, Molineux Stadium, that's it, yes. And even doing these videos as well, I've learned a lot about communication, thought process, getting my ideas clearly onto paper, articulating these things, logistics, getting these videos out there, sorting out the covers, things like that. Beautiful experience. And by pushing and doing these things in life, we learn, we grow. We have less naivety because we're able to cut through the nonsense and BS of claims, statements, ideas, whatever else. We're just able to say, right, there's a flaw and it's that. This is not going to work because of that. I've seen this before, that's not going to work, and beyond, things like that. Shed naivety. at all cost in life. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, showing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.